What's up guys, Tony the Fun Intelligent Training here. Today we're going to talk about these and what they are. Just built these not too long ago. We get a lot of questions about what they are and what they do. These are called jerk blocks. Their primary function is to work jerks off of them, and if you're not familiar with what a jerk is, it's the final part of the clean and jerk, which is part of an Olympic sport, the sport of weightlifting. So, if you're not familiar with the jerk and you see it, you might think it's an upper body exercise. People involved with the sport would probably tell you it's a lower body exercise, and in reality that's more true, but it's more of a whole body exercise because we're using a lot of leg drive to help get the weight up over our heads. Now, with that said, once I get this bar fully over my head and stand up nice and tall, the lift is over. Bringing the bar back down slowly, not part of the lift. So, because we can use a lot more weight with a jerk than we can with an overhead press, military press, or push press, I have to have a way to drop this down and make it easy for myself. Now, if I was doing this on the floor, I could drop it down on the floor, but then when I go to do another rep, I'm going to have to get the bar back up to my shoulders, which can be a big waste of energy if I'm just trying to work on my jerk. So, I'm going to demonstrate a jerk and why the jerk blocks are important. So, as you can see, once I finish my rep, just drop the bar back down and it's right back in the position I need it to be to grab it and do another rep. You can adjust these boxes with the way that we built them. They're stackable, so you can have it higher for someone taller or lower for somebody shorter. And you can also do other exercises off of them, like modified snatch and clean exercises. So, if I want to do cleans or snatches with the bar starting at my knees instead of on the floor, I could adjust the boxes for that height. Same basic idea. Of course, you can also use these for a general plyo box, doing box jumps or depth jumps, anything like that. So they're pretty handy. Now, as far as I know, you cannot buy these. I don't think anyone manufactures them. So if you're interested in having a set, you're going to have to build them yourself. I'd like to give a shout out to Greg Everett from Catalyst Athletics. He has instructions on his blog about how to build these, and that's the design that we used. I do think there might have been an error in his instructions about the amount of wood you have to purchase, so double check that if you're going to use that guide. But other than that, we're very satisfied with the instructions and the way that the jerk blocks came out. They take a really good beating, they're sturdy. We did put rails on the sides here to help keep the bar from rolling off. Of course, rubber on the top to help absorb the impact and protect the plates. It took about 20 hours to build them, so it was very labor intensive, and the materials cost about $300. Definitely think it was well worth the investment, especially with the large amount of Olympic variations that we do at our gym here, and it also doubles as a squat rack when it's not being used for jerks, and you can actually pull these blocks out and put a bar on each end and have people squatting off both sides. So it definitely adds some utility to your facility.